Hello, hello, Adele Mitchell here, and I am shuffling up this deck so I can help you on this wild and crazy journey that we call life, right? Oh, here we go. We got some popping up already. We've got the 7 of Earth cards. That, I believe, is Pentacles. This deck's a little new to me, so bear with me. Okay, so with the 7 of Pentacles, it looks like something new is starting to grow. Before I get into all this, I know that card came out really fast, so we're going to spend some time on it, but I did pick up on this being like a friendship reading. There's definitely some friendship vibes going on. This is also a general reading for all astrology signs. Everyone is welcome, and it is also timeless. So you can come back, check this out, rewatch, see if it pertains to your life. I want nothing than to help you and support you. So here we go. We got another card. That is the 4 of Cups. Trouble in paradise a little bit here. Oh. And let's see. This. We've got the Hermit. We've got and the Empress. And we're going to stop right there because I want to get into this reading for you guys. Okay, so, this friendship that you have, I'm not seeing that it's a new one. I'm seeing that it's somebody that you've already been kind of growing with, is going to have room to grow. There's something new that you're going to be learning about your friend. And this could also be somebody that you are connected to in a family way as well, because I'm picking up on a lot of closeness here. So this looks like somebody in your friend circle is trying to kind of spread their wings a little bit. You're watching these changes coming up and you're like, that's not quite what I know about you. What's going on here, right? With the 4 of Cups here, we have the failure to recognize, because there's going to be a moment of doubt showing up. And the reason for that is that you're going to not want to see that this change is coming up so quickly, because I do see that it's going to transition. It's going to be like, whoa, what's happening here? It could very well be this particular friend is starting a new position or a new relationship in their life. And you're going to be seeing a different side of them, and it's not going to feel so good to you. There's going to be times where you're going to say, I don't believe it. I want my friend to come back. You know, I want that familiarity to, present itself. So I'm just going to sit over here in my seat of denial and wait for, you to come back and hang out with me. So this card, it's okay. But you are going to start to kind of retract a little, because that's going to be your immediate reaction. This is such a human type of thing to do when we don't really appreciate the change that we see happening in others. We can be quick to kind of withdraw from them in a way where, like, we don't really want to either accept or watch it happen in front of us, because we simply just don't know how to handle it. Like I said, this is something you're not going to really be familiar with dealing with this person. So if you do feel the need to give yourself some space, that is going to be okay. And it's showing that this is going to be a really natural thing that you do anyway. We're moving right on. Boy, we're cruising fast through these cards. I'm going to pull some more for sure. We have the Empress here. The Empress is showing that you're not going to be in hermit style for long. You're going to come out because you love your friend, right? You have this, like, you know, connection with them that you don't want to lose forever or for good, right? You've gone through your emotions, you've had your time, and now you feel like you need to really put forward, you know, one foot in front of the other to figure this all out, right? With this Empress too, it's like, you know, you almost have to be a little bit thinking out of the box, right? You want to be supportive. You want to cheer your friend on with this newness that's happening, even though you're not even really comfortable with it. But that makes you a good friend. So this Empress here is showing that you're going to do the right thing eventually, and you're not going to pull back too long. And I want to add too, because this is a message coming through from my guides, is that while you are taking space, please don't be surprised or shocked if that friend isn't constantly checking in with you or trying to figure out why you've taken space, because they are going to be busy with what they have going on here. Okay, we've already shuffled, so I'm going to just pull here. Okay, we have I believe it's the Page of Wands. Like I said, I'm still learning these cards. Okay, so, because it says the Page of Fire, and they all represent, the elements all represent kind of like a different thing in the tarot deck. Okay, when you meet your friend in this space of newness and realizing that this change is taking place, there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot stop it from happening. But once you connect with them and start, you know, cheering them on a bit, as we talked about with the Empress here, being more like in their court and saying, I'm here for you. I really appreciate, you know, watching you grow. This is cool. I'm still here. It's going to feel really good. And your friend is going to show you these moments of, you know, their true heart, and you're going to see these glimpses of that person that you miss, and the person that you used to connect with before this change has come about. I want to add too, because I'm picking up on pieces about what the change is going to entail, and that is coming up as being a rising of your friend's ego. It's kind of like, oh, this is almost a good example. Maybe you'll correct me in the comments. When, you know, you're hanging out with your bestie in school, and, you know, they all of a sudden get picked up by the cool kids, the cool gang, because they wore the latest trend or something. I know I'm really tanking on my example, but, you know, all of a sudden they're being recognized, right, for something that is special about them that someone else is seeing. And all of a sudden they're kind of brought up on this plateau, and you're still going to be you in your space and who you are. And that's the change that's going to, and it could happen with, like I was saying, with a career enhancement, or entering into a relationship, or something happening within their relationship. Perhaps they're getting married. I mean, something that is big right here is going to be happening for this person. The best you can do is to be there for them. As you are there for them, it's going to come back full circle to the extent of feeling really good about how you were able to be there. And then it's almost like you will be embraced by that friend to kind of come in and be comforted, and you're going to have moments that just feel really, really good and stable, grounded again with this person. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. with the Seven of Cups, I am seeing that although, and I know we could have totally ended it on a happy note there, but, you know, Spirit's telling me to pick another card. So that's okay. But this is really important because with the Seven of Cups, this is being shown to us that although you're able to kind of say, hey, that's so great, good for you, there's still going to be this subconscious, like below the surface feeling that you're holding on to these not so good feelings about what is going on and what's happening. You're going to have a difficult time transitioning secretly. This isn't going to be something you're going to want to say to your friend because it could be something that you would have said to them had it been someone else in your life that was going through this. But it's them, so it's going to be, you know, it's not going to feel good to present your own negative emotions about their advancement. Definitely overthinking all of this, but also over-emotioning it too. Okay. And then we have the 7. Oh, another 7. That is the third 7. We're going to get to that one in just a second because it's important. Okay, so the 7 of air, which is the 7 of swords here, we have feeling like you kind of need to get away for a little while. I'm picking up on this going in a hermit mode maybe a little bit, or actually, it just dawned on me, a little bit of hermit, but falling into another friendship, that's not going to be for your highest good. I like this card though because it goes to show, with all readings, specifically like psychic readings that I do every single day for my customers, it's a great map, right? You see something on a map in the future that looks like it might be a roadblock, you avoid it. This is coming to you as a very important message to perhaps stay on your own for a little while instead of running into the arms of another friend who is not this person that is going through their change, their growth spell. If you do choose this person, Lord help you. You'll definitely experience some life lessons. You'll come to realize that you cannot confide in this person too much. I'm picking up on backstabbing energy with these swords. So it's going to be important to not allow your emotions over this change take you into a place in your life that's not going to be for your benefit, okay? Because this is about you growing too and not taking steps backwards. And I just feel like I have to pick one more card, and then I'm going to talk about the 7s. Okay. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And this just goes to show that your friend's going to come around to the extent of wanting to be close to you again. If you do go hermit style, they are going to really notice that this time around because a certain amount of time is going to be passing right through these cards that this scenario, this experience, I should say, takes place. So they're going to want to reach out to you. They're going to want to, meet up with you, spend quality time together. And this is something you're going to want to take them up on because it's going to kind of be rebuilding and repairing that friendship a little bit that they're finally going to be aware of that needs to happen, right? Because all along, everything that's going to be going on with you, they're going to be too, blinded by this change that has happened in their life. but after a certain period of time, they're going to come around, and it's going to feel really good. Okay, 7s. This is a very, very lucky number for you coming up. When you see 7s, it's kind of like seeing a fallen star. Make a wish on it. You see 7s anywhere where you're out and about. You know, you see somebody's birthday and they got a lot of 7s in it. You feel like you wake up on the 7th and something really good is happening to you, or you're noticing really good energy. Manifest something for yourself in that particular moment. Anytime these 7s come through, and it can even come through in like the clock, right? You see 7:17, make a wish, okay? It's for you. I want to end on that note because it is so good. And I want to thank you for being a part of this reading today. I would love for you to come back. Please subscribe so that you don't miss out on what's to come. And I wish you an extraordinary day.